Hi everybody. We are here on live with me, with Romain Girgen, and yeah, it's Elise. Hi Elise. So you could join me. You could join me. It's with the button, and let's chat together. Yeah, let's chat together. Um. Hi everybody. Yeah. Hi. I hope we could connect. Hi.
Yay, it worked.
Yeah. Hi Elise. I hope you are
Hi.
well.
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm doing
sorry.
good. I hope you're doing
It's
good.
like yes, I am good. I am good. We say hello to everybody in Nashville, Los Angeles. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock in LA. It's 2 years before. Yeah, so yeah, it's great.
Yeah, awesome. And you're located in Belgium, right?
Yeah, have you ever been in Belgium?
I've never been to Belgium. I've only ever been to England and Mexico. So,
Oh, okay. England. England. It's next to Belgium. 1 hour
okay.
before it.
Gotcha. So
Yeah,
I was close. I was close.
yeah. That's great. That's great. Yeah, and I am happy to have you for my show in live on Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, that's great. So you are a singer from Nashville. This is
Yes.
that's it. Yes, I introduce you because maybe no there is people who don't know you, so I introduce you. And why did you choose to be a singer? Did you learn music in school or something like this?
Yeah, so I just kind of grew up always singing. My parents, they did music, they did choir. My mom taught church choir, so it's kind of always around music, and I just love to sing. And my parents came to me one day when I was about 11 or 12, and they were like, "Do you want to take singing lessons? We think that's something you would enjoy." And I was like, "Absolutely." And so I started at kind of 11 taking lessons and training and doing shows and stuff like that, and it just kind of took off. So
A- And did you join a music band when you were young? Did you perform in a band or something like this?
So when I was younger, in my teen years, I definitely did more kind of musical, choirs, talent show um, kind of shows. And then it was when I was about 18 that I joined a band. So I was in a band for 5 years in college. I had a full ride. So I got my education paid for singing and touring around the South and singing in front of people and students. And then later, in the middle of college, I also joined a wedding band that I've been in for about 10 years. So we do private events, rehearsals, wedding receptions, stuff like that. So I've been in many bands.
And your real name is Anna Elise Melvin.
That's
That's
true.
correct.
Yes,
And
that's correct.
when I knew you on web, you choose the name of Elise. Is it your middle name?
Yeah, that's my middle name. I felt like that had a better stage ring to it.
And Elise is a French name. There is many French
Mm.
girl and French Belgian who the name, the first name is Elise, but you don't speak French at all. Vous parlez pas
No,
français.
don't speak French. I wish I did. I love Celine, and she spoke French. So I tried to learn French, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, Celine Dion.
Yeah, she's my favorite. She's
Yeah, that's
amazing.
right. She is from Quebec. You
Yeah.
know the accent is different
Yep.
because yeah, it's there is some accent. You know, it's like Australian people, England people, and yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny to see this. And so, have you ever acted in movies when you were young in background or no?
No, I've never. I think I've been a fill-in for a TV show or something. For Nashville, for the TV show Nashville, I did some like background people, work. But no, I've never done movies. Never been big into acting. I don't know if you saw this on my profile, but I am on Netflix.
Yes.
I was on a singing TV game show, so that's kind of my, I guess, movie claim to fame.
Yeah, that's right. This is Singon. The name is
Yeah.
Singon.
Hmm.
And I was very surprised because when you mean Netflix, I speak about fiction, you know. And I
Yeah.
didn't know that there were documentaries and TV shows on
Oh
Netflix
yeah.
too. And there
Yeah.
is many things, in fact, many things,
Oh
many
yeah.
platforms, like Apple TV, Amazon TV, Black Pills, and everything. In fact,
Yeah,
uh,
absolutely.
you are here.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
sorry, it's breaking up a
your
little bit.
connection is a bit. Yeah, so there is many thing on Netflix. Yeah, that's what I am saying right now.
Oh yeah, lots of things on Netflix. But yeah, so if you haven't checked it out, please go check out Sing On. I'm on episode 7. It's the summer anthem episode. So could have won $40,000, could have won $500. You'll have to see.
That's right. That's right. And I see that you take the name right now of Elise Harper.
Yeah.
Why did you choose Harper? You were married. You are married, so this is your married name, or not at
Oh,
all?
definitely not married. Definitely very single. No boyfriend, not even dating anyone. Um, but no, so I was Elise. I just went by Elise because I thought that was, cool, kind of like Whitney or Mariah or Adele. So they're all one name. So I thought that was cool. But then on Spotify and on Apple and Amazon, all the streaming platforms, people are having trouble finding me because there are like 300 Elises. And that's something, no artist ever wants to hear, is that your music's really hard to find. So I just kind of thought, I was like, what's a quick way I can fix this issue so people can find me better? So Harper is my dog's name. So I took my dog's name. So I actually it's a funny story. During quarantine, I was talking to a fan on Instagram DMs, and he told me an interesting story. He was an author of a children's book, and I called him Archie because that was the name, his handle Instagram name. And he was like, "Oh, my name's not Archie. It's I can't remember what it was, but we'll say Bob. It's Bob." And I was like, "Oh, well, that's cool." I was like, "Who is Archie?" And he goes, "That's my dog's name. I love my dog. He was the best dog, and I kind of, wanted his legacy to live on." And I was like, "That's really cool." I was like, "That's a cool way to do that." So, a week later, when I finally decided that I wanted to do a rebrand, I was going through names, thinking what could be a good last name. And I was like, Elise Harper. I was like, I thought it sounded good. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'll use that. So my little puppy became my name.
That's right. That's cool. You
Yeah.
said Archie, but there was an American band that was the Archies. I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember a cartoon, the Archies.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
I
I have
remember
a
them.
45. Yeah, I have a 45 LP of the TV show soundtracks. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh. That's a flashback from the past. That's funny.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And so you are Elise Harper. You will release something I saw your new publication on Instagram, and you are in an album of another singer or something like this.
Yeah, so I will be releasing my own music. I'm hoping it's still kind of in the works. Hopefully in March I'll be releasing a single. But the song that is currently out right now for pre-order, it's called Change the Tide. And I was really fortunate to work on this awesome project with these great writers. They asked me to be a part of it, and it's for a children's book series. It's called Ava and Marcia. And it's kind of just educating young children from 8 to 14. They're chapter books. It's 3 books. Just how, dealing with difficult situations and different personalities and different things you come on that happen in life. And it's just a fun way, an animated way through animals and characters like that. And they wanted a theme song for the book because they've pitched it to Disney and they've pitched it to Netflix to try to either get a TV series or maybe a movie. And so if that's the case, then the song that we wrote called Change the Tide would be the theme song, not only for the book, but for the movie or the series. So we were very lucky to have that. So that's cool. And then we got Broadway star Cara Lindsay to sing on it, and she currently holds the role for Wicked on Broadway as Glinda. So she's an awesome Broadway star. She absolutely kills the song. I can't wait for everyone to hear it. I'm very excited.
And have you ever write a script? Have you ever write something with not a song, a poems
Oh,
or or a TV movie or a play or a short story, a novel? Would you like one day to write something outside the music industry?
Yeah, so when I was younger, I used to write a lot of short stories. Just kind of like little ideas I had in my head. I would just type on the computer. I never did anything with them. I can't imagine I would ever do anything with them. But I mean, I'm just kind of learning how to write songs and trying to get better and better at that. So that's my main focus. But who knows? Maybe down the road I could write a play or something.
Okay, but you do some musical shows? Did you perform in a musical band show?
Yeah. So when I was in high school, I did all the musicals that I guess we did, and I was Little Red Riding Hood in Into the Woods. I was Marion the librarian in The Music Man. So just kind of played lots of different roles. It was so fun. Broadway's awesome. Musicals are just completely different, and it's cool to see them live, and it's a lot of fun.
And if you become more and more famous, would you like to move to Los Angeles? Because I think the entertainment is in LA. And I don't know, but in Belgium, in Europe, when you say entertainment, you imagine Los Angeles, Hollywood Boulevard, Tom Cruise and everything. And we don't know the artists from other states than Los Angeles, in fact, than California.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Well, yes, California is definitely like the movie entertainment city, but I don't think I ever see myself moving out there. I've been there. It's a really cool place to visit. They have a lot of stuff going on, but it's too expensive and it's too big. So I think I'll just stay in Nashville. I like Nashville.
Yeah, that's right. I know that Taylor Swift is from Nashville.
I think she is. Well,
Yes,
she
I
lived
think.
in Nashville. She was in Nashville for a very long time. I don't know if she's from Nashville, but I can't remember where she grew up on a Christmas tree farm. So I don't think that was in Nashville. It doesn't
That's
snow
right.
enough.
And do you like comics or not at all?
Oh yeah. So I'm really I like anime. So I'm kind of into manga, that kind of stuff. I think that's really cool. I used to read the superhero comics when I was younger because my dad would take me to the comic book store and we'd, get them. And that's kind of how I learned to read a little bit. But I love comics. What about you?
Yeah, I love comics, but it's different again. When you say to an American, do you like comics? They think about DC and Marvel. But
Yep.
in Belgium, we have so many things, you can
Yeah.
imagine. We have the Smurfs, who
Oh,
are
I love
very
the
famous.
Smurfs.
You are very famous in the US. We
Yeah.
have Lucky Luke. There was
Yep.
a bit animated of Lucky Luke by Hanna-Barbera. We have Tintin with Steven
Oh,
Spielberg. Yeah, they made Tintin. And there is Spirou. But Spirou is not very famous in the US.
yeah,
It's
I haven't heard of that one.
Spirou and Fantasio. It's a groom from an hotel, the people in the
Okay.
hotel, a groom, and he is living adventure with Fantasio. It's a reporter, and there is some adventures, treasure, experience because there is a seventh in the. It's not a movie in the comics and everything. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, no, I haven't heard of them. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And you need to check out one time in Belgium to go in Belgium.
Yeah.
There is the mannequin piece. Do you know mannequin piece?
No, I don't. What's that?
It's a little guy who is peeing in Brussels. Yeah, that's right. That's
That's
very
funny.
funny. But you know the Eiffel Tower in France, the Eiffel Tower. You
Oh
know
yeah,
the
the
Eiffel
Eiffel Tower.
Tower. Yeah,
I've
that's
always wanted to see
that's
it.
our Eiffel Tower in Belgium. This is mannequin piece.
Okay, gotcha. So it's kind of
Mannequin. It's a little man in a Brussels Walloon. Because there is a language, a special language Walloon, and mannequin. It's a little man, in fact.
okay. Okay, cool. Well, I didn't know that. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'll have to come to Belgium and check all that out.
Yeah, and so what is your project right now? It's to release the album. There is also the website www.eliseharper.com where you could check out and follow your social media.
Yeah.
And what's next for you?
So I currently have in the works a single coming, being mixed, and hopefully we're sending it off to be mastered this next week. We're currently working on the album artwork. So as soon as all that is in, I'll be able to have a date that I can give. But I'm planning on releasing a single, hopefully end of February, middle of March. That's kind of my plan that I got going on. And I have a lot of little irons in the fire with the song, so I'm going to be pitching it to people, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, you know, it'll blow up. That's always what we want. But yeah, so I have new music coming out this year. I'm really excited about it, and I've worked really hard on it, and I hope you guys like it as much as I do.
And will you do some clips or not?
Some what?
Clips, TV clips, you know, YouTube
Oh, clips.
Clips.
Yeah. So I might do a music video for it. I have some friends that we're going to come in out of town and shoot a music video. So we have that in the works as well. But yeah, so got a music video kind of in the works, and then got the single coming out, and very excited. So we'll do all of that.
That's great. That's great. And for the cover of the album, you will make a drawing. This is a picture. Do you like photographies? Will you imagine something original for the album cover?
Yeah. So the album cover will more than likely have my face on it. So
that's right, but it's cute. It's so cute. So when we see the beautiful face, we would like to buy the album, I think.
That's the goal. That's not the goal, but like but yeah, so as an artist, unless you're a very well-known artist, it's usually good to start out with the art cover of your face, so people can see what you look like, and when they look you up, they can find you. So yeah, so it'll probably just be a picture of my face. I did a cool photo shoot with an awesome photographer, and I'm very excited to release those photos. So.
And have you ever write a song for a movie or for an advertency, for something that you didn't make? Does a director say to you, I would like a song of you in my movie, or it never happened for the moment?
Well, so the book series that we did, that's kind of what happened. They reached out to one of my friends, and he said that we were at a writer's camp, and he asked if we could try it. And he was like, hey, let us write the song. And so how it kind of worked was we had to read the book series, figure out what the series was about. They kind of had some things they wanted in the song. They wanted the title to be called Change the Tide. So we had to make the hook of the song Change the Tide, and kind of it makes sense and revolve all around that. So hopefully that will either get made into a movie or a series on Netflix. So it's kind of have, but kind of haven't either. So
that's right. That's I see the connection between my question and your reply.
Yeah.
Is it a good experience, the American Idol thing and the Voice thing? You did participate for this show. It exists,
it was
actually. Yeah, it
I'm
exists. Sorry, American Idol, it's Nouvelle Star in France, and The Voice, there is The Voice Belgium and The Voice France. So the two shows exist in Belgium and in Europe.
Okay, gotcha. Well, it was a wonderful experience. I've met so many people just all around the country that I'm still friends with, because you sit there and you wait so long. You wait for hours and hours and hours, so you talk to people and you get to know people. So it was so fun. All the judges were so nice. I got to fly to California twice. I got the golden ticket on American Idol twice, so that was fun. And then I was in the top 60 for The Voice when I did it on season 4. So that was fun too. Got to fly out to California. But yeah, it was a wonderful experience. I would definitely tell other singers and other people that want to pursue music to at least try it. You get told no a lot, but it helps build character and helps you keep going. So just because you get one no, don't stop. You know, you keep going. Eventually you'll get a yes. So.
In which team were you in The Voice? will.i.am, Shakira?
I wish I'd been on a team, so I didn't make it that far. I got cut right before they did the auditions for the judges. So I didn't get to sing for the judges, unfortunately, for The Voice. But I did get to sing for American Idol. I got to sing for Jennifer Lopez, Harry Connick Jr., Keith Urban, Mariah Carey, Nicki Minaj, and Randy. So I got to sing for a lot of people on American Idol, and they were so nice and they were so sweet.
And do you know some Belgian artists, Belgian singers, or not at all?
I don't think so. Oops, no, I don't think so.
No, do you know Stromae? Stromae, Stromae.
I don't. Who's your favorite Belgium artist? I'll have to look him up.
I love Plastic Bertrand. He's very famous, you know, Ça plane pour moi. You know that. It's a very
I don't think
famous.
I know that one.
No?
No.
It's the song were used in Olsen Twins movie and in Scooby Doo. Yeah, in Scooby
Okay,
Doo. In one Scooby Doo, they took the music and
that's cool.
George Clooney is a big fan of Plastic Bertrand,
Oh,
and
I love that.
the song is very famous worldwide. And he's not famous, but the song is famous. And Robbie
Yeah.
Williams make a takeover of the song on Instagram, and he's singing "Ça plane pour moi."
Okay. Well, I'll have to look that one up. I don't know. Maybe I know it and I just don't recognize the name. So
Yeah,
that could be
that's
it.
I didn't realize you were on American Idol and The Voice. That's a guy who said that.
Yep, I
I
was.
didn't know too. I didn't know too. I was on YouTube and I find out your video
Oh yeah. They
because
still have all those up.
I didn't know that we don't have the American television, so I just discovered like you, and I really love your work, so it's great.
Well, thank you. I'm so thankful that you reached out and asked me to do an interview. It's been so fun.
Yeah, and you will sing something for the end or not?
I can go ask. I can go get my guitar player and see if he wants to do that. Is
Is
that
there?
okay?
Yeah. If you have your guitar player, it's okay.
Okay, let me go grab him real quick and we will do a song.
You will do it in the future, not now.
Oh, not now. Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you
No,
meant right now.
sorry. I was just asking. Yeah, I didn't understood that was in the future, but yeah, we could do it.
Okay.
You could do it for you. Yeah, further. There is no problem.
Absolutely. Well, just let me know next time you want to have me on and we can plan a show and we can do that and I'll be ready.
Okay. But yes, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I don't know if you have any other question or other things you want to add to the interview or not.
Tell me about Belgium. What's your favorite food over there? I know nothing about Belgium.
So Belgium is a little country.
Mm-hmm.
There is three different parts. There is Wallonia. It's
Okay.
a kind of French part. I am from French part. Je
Okay.
parle français. Je parle français, c'est ma langue maternelle, my mother tongue. And it's the French part. There is the Flemish part. It's the kind of Netherlands, you know, the Netherlands, yeah, the country, the Netherlands. So there is the Flemish part, and there is a German part, a very little German part. It's Eupen. And the sprechen sie Deutsch, the sprechen, the speaks, they speak German. And so there is three parts. And it's very different because it's not really the war, but it's different. They have comics artists from Flemish part. They have stars from Flemish part, but they are not famous in the Walloon part, you know.
Gotcha,
so in Wallonia, we don't know the Flemish people, and in Flemish people, they don't know the. And we are influenced by the France. So we love Guillaume Canet, we love Marion Cotillard, we love Celine Dion because we speak French. And in Flemish part, they love Netherlands, the Netherlands, and the spreken Netherlands. And it's not the same taste of the same culture taste. So it's very different. But there is Brussels, the capital of Belgium is Brussels. For Wallon people, it's Brussels. And for Flemish people, it's Antwerpen, Anvers. And when a star like Katy Perry or Nicki Minaj or Justin Bieber comes in Belgium, they play in Antwerpen. Because in Antwerpen, there is a big stadium. The name is Sport Palace. And each stars are there to perform live, but they are not in Brussels. They do it in Antwerpen. So that's it. And I don't know if you like comics, you could go in Brussels. There is some comics wars with Tintin. There is the museum, the National Museum of Comics. There is opera too. There is many things. There is chocolate. I don't know if you like chocolate.
Oh yes, absolutely. Who doesn't?
white chocolate, black
Oh,
chocolate.
yeah,
There
my
is
favorite.
many things. There is also vélo. I don't know the name in English. Vélo, you know, the Tour de France.
Oh, yep. Tour de France. Yep.
Ouais, Tour de France, it's vélo, so people are doing vélo in Brussels or in the Flemish part. We have Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's from Belgium. You
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
the martial guy, you know, who is
Yeah.
speaking very strangely. He's from Belgium. We have Stromae. We are a monarchy, so there is the King of Belgium and the Queen of Belgium. It's like England, and yeah, there is many things. Yes, I think you need to visit it. It's a small country,
I
you know.
think so too.
It's very small. It's not the size of a state. Huh? It's a
Yeah.
small
Oh,
one.
wow.
But we have a neighbor. We have a country neighbor. It's Luxembourg. It's very smaller than Belgium. But Belgium is very little. But we are specialized in comics. This is our force, European comics, you know,
Okay.
because in the USA it's very superhero,
Yeah, it is.
Marvel, Justice League, and when there were the World War II, the German authorities said no American comics, so Superman forbidden, Batman forbidden. So that's why Belgian people made cartoons for kids.
Yeah.
Because we cannot get Superman, we cannot get Daredevil, we cannot get, and so that's why we created Spirou, Tiffetondu, Gaston Lagaffe, the
Yeah.
Smurfs, and everything. And I think it's a force for Belgium because we are the specialist of this discipline, this category of
Yeah.
art, and we've not so much big singer or so much big actors, but we have some big comics author, comics creator, yeah.
Cool.
And
Well, I'll
Nashville,
definitely have to check some of those out.
yeah, and Nashville, is it great? I never been in the US, never.
You've never?
I would like to go there, but it's very
It's crazy right now. Don't come right now.
it's very
But the
strange
US is great.
because people in some states have guns,
Yeah.
so that's different from Belgium, because in Belgium nobody has a gun, and yeah, it's very difficult to enter in your country. There is many police who check you as you
Oh
are a
my gosh.
terrorist, and that's
Sorry.
amazing. That's true.
Um,
This is true.
Well, if you ever do come to the United States, Nashville's fun. It's very southern. So country fried chicken and barbecue and mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and corn on the cob, all that. Everyone's really nice. People open doors for each other. They're polite. On lots of music, lots of cowboy hats and cowboy boots, and a lot of partying, a lot of bachelorettes and bachelors come and have their, I guess, bachelorette parties and bachelor parties here. So it's a lot of tourists, and it's a lot of fun. It's a fun, cool city to live in. I love Nashville. So you should definitely come visit.
Yes, of course, of course. And is it a bit like Texas? I don't know why, but I have in my mind Texas and Nashville, but I don't know.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, they're similar. That obviously they have their differences. They are two different states, but Texas is very country. Texas has a lot of guns. They walk around with a lot of guns. Nashville, not so much. But yeah, I mean, lots of barbecue, lots of fried food down there. Yeah, Texas and Nashville, I would say, are pretty similar in that aspect. Yeah.
And what is your passion outside the music? What do you like to do in your free time?
Gosh, my whole life is music, honestly. I guess if I had to pick something outside of my free time, I love to exercise. I just got into boxing. So I just started that. I like to go on walks with my dog. I love to go out and dance. I'm a big dancer. So I like to go out and just dance to music and have fun. And then sometimes I just like to come home and watch a movie and just chill and relax and, just life.
That's great. I would like one day to see you in a movie, because there is many singers in France who became
Yeah.
actors for a TV
Oh,
movie,
nice.
or a guest in a series. and I love the connection between music and cinema because there
True.
is many works and many things, soundtracks, acting. Yeah, there is the clips who are short movies too,
Yeah.
and yes, I really love that, and yeah, I really like this.
Well, that would be awesome. I would definitely love to be in a movie one day. That would be really cool.
Yeah, that's right. And you don't want to direct a short movie one day to say, let's go.
Maybe. Maybe. I'm not against it. I don't know how good of a director I would be, but maybe. I don't know.
And have you ever meet some big stars in Nashville or in your life? You never
I've
did.
met, who have I met here? I've met Reba. She was so nice. I met Martina McBride. She's also a big country singer here. Trying to think who else. Those are probably the biggest people that I've met. I've met a lot of up and coming country singers. I'm actually friends with a lot of up and coming country singers. But yeah, so no one huge yet. Hopefully soon.
Oh, we listen your dog. Your dog is woof,
Yeah.
something like this.
Yeah, I locked her out of my room because she'll whine and she's silly. She's a princess.
Yeah.
Very spoiled.
Okay. And have you ever sing in French? Celine Dion, did you ever sing?
Yes, actually I did. I learned several of her songs in French. I can't, it's been so long. I would have to listen to them now, but yeah, I actually do. Yep. She has the one, what is it? Oh gosh, she used to sing it. She sings it in French and she sings it in American. Oh, I can't remember. I'm sorry.
All by myself.
Yep. That's a great one.
Yeah, hey, I would like to say you something who will be very interesting speaking with Céline Dion. There is a French movie maker. The name is Valérie Lemercier, and she directed a movie named Aline. It's the biopic of Céline Dion, and it will be released end of the year, and it will be the life of Céline Dion. It's the first biopic movie, so I think you will be very happy. And Valérie Lemercier is a very famous actress from France. And she's friend with Celine Dion, and Celine will act in the movie, and she will act Celine when she's young. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, she will act Celine when she's a baby, when she was a baby. Sorry, when she was a teenager, with the face like an adult. You know, it will be humoristic movie, but Celine Dion really loves the idea, so. Yeah, let's check that. That is the end of 2021. But I don't know if it will release in cinema because the cinema are closed with the COVID. But maybe on Netflix or
Hulu or something.
Yeah. But it will be very great. And the name is Aline. And I don't know why Aline, because normally it would be Céline. But the name of it's Aline, and you can check out film Céline Dion Aline, and you will see the details of the movie and the date release, and I think you will. And I hope one day to make a movie or to see a movie with Elise.
Me too. Yes, that would be awesome. Well, cool.
Would you accept if a guy say, I would like to make a script about your life, and I would choose an actress, or you will be frustrated because you would like to act yourself, you know, and you say, no, I will take I forgot the name of the actress. I will take I forgot the name. She's very famous in the US, but I it's not my mother tongue English, so I need to ask my brain too. But what's the name? Scarlett Johansson. I will take Scarlett Johansson for the role.
Hey, you know, if anybody wanted to make a movie about my life, that would just be amazing. And I guess I would kind of want to try to play me if I could, but if they obviously, you know, get a better actress, get someone who can really be an actress. So I don't know, but yeah, I would totally play me. If somebody wanted to make a movie about my life, I would want to play me. So maybe one day.
Yeah, I am open to every project, and I think yeah, it's very amazing to check what they did in the universe about arts. You know, when you go to India, when you go to Japan, when you go to South American, South everything, it's different. You know, in Japan it's manga.
Yeah,
It's very strange, very crazy because it's the culture, and I think it's very interesting to explore the
absolutely.
all kind of countries things. And yes, that's why I did I do a study about Spirou.
Okay.
It's a famous character. I already say that, and I am checking what they make about the character in other countries. For example, in Liban, they make a magazine named Tapis Volant, and they take over Spirou in the magazine. It's totally
Okay.
different, you know. And in
Yeah.
Quebec, in Canada, in Quebec, there is many comics too, and they make a musical of Tintin. Yeah, in England, they make
Oh, wow.
a thing with Tintin. It
Okay.
was the Black Island, and I didn't know that. I discovered what they make a musical in the 70s with Tintin in England. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
And
didn't know that
yeah,
either. I'll have to check it out.
yeah, that's you could check what you want, you know. uh, have you ever make some duo with artists?
Did I ever do a what?
Duo,
Yeah, actually, I have.
featurings.
Yeah, I have a duet out with this awesome artist named Tristan Cole. Currently, right now, it's actually his song, and I was a feature on his song, and it's called "Sober Me," and we wrote it together. We co-wrote it. And then we brought in another awesome co-writer just to kind of see if there's anything we could tweak and make it better. And so, but we released that in November. So if you want to look up "Sober Me," that is a duet with Tristan Cole and myself. So it was fun. It was a fun process. We co-wrote it over FaceTime like this, and it was during quarantine. And Tristan found me on Instagram and just really liked my sound and my voice and my vibe. And he reached out and was like, "Let's co-write a song." And so we did, and we came up with a cool song. And there's also a music video out on YouTube, so you can look at that as well.
And would you like to go back on stage to
Oh, I would love
perform
to
on
go back.
stage?
Yeah.
Like before, you know, the
Yeah.
previous word we knew before. Yeah, you would like so much to go back on stage and to perform.
Yeah, I would. And they're doing a couple little shows here in Nashville. We do writers rounds, so that's singing original music. And sometimes we can have a band, but they are being careful because of COVID. They're being very cautious, which is awesome and very considerate. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go back and tour. And before COVID hit in 2020, I was planning a tour, and then everything shut down, and so it's just like, well, crap. So it happens, you know, but hopefully the world will get back to its normal self here soon.
And did you like the 90s, you know, you remember the 90s, the
Oh yeah.
2000,
I was born in the
the
90s. I love the 90s.
yeah, I was born in 1992.
Oh, I was born in 91.
Oh, you're 1 year more than me. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
1 year older.
Yeah, 1 year older, and you remember the singers thing, you know. Now when you release a song, it's YouTube, it's the iTunes and everything. But before it was little CD where there was two
Yeah, those little
tracks.
cassettes. Yep.
Yeah, you remember that? Did
I
you record
remember.
one?
I have one right here.
Oh my God, who is that? Who is that?
That was this is Reba. She's a country singer. She sings fancy and all this. But yeah, they used to look like this. This is what they were. You'd pop it in the car. You have to rewind it.
Yeah, I see that. But it's cassette
Yeah,
video,
cassette.
cassette audio
Yep.
cassette. And I think it was Mylène Farmer or Jan Mas, because we have a French singer who seems a bit like this.
Okay, gotcha.
And
That's
when
so
I see
funny.
the cassette, I think it was Jan Mas or Mylène Farmer. I say, my gosh, she's famous in Nashville. And no, it was not her. It was just a double of her. But do you remember the single? You know, it's like a CD, but with two tracks. You know, with Britney Spears,
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez, the singers. You know,
Yeah, absolutely.
it's only two tracks. You know, and sometimes the second song is the same of the first song, but
Yep.
without a voice,
Yep.
instrumental. We said.
Yep. I remember those. I have many of those. Because I would learn the songs and sing it without them, so I could sing it myself. But yeah, oh, that's so funny. The '90s were a great time.
Yeah, I was a little boy at this time because I was 8 years old and you were
Yeah.
9 years old,
Yep.
and we were not in the same continent, and we didn't know that we would do this Instagram live
Nope.
20 years.
Yeah, 20 years later.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's live,
That's
and
crazy.
yeah, I
Oh.
really love that. Yeah.
Awesome.
So
Well, thank you so much for having me on, and it's just
no
been a
problem.
pleasure.
I will save the live because it's
Okay.
very early in the US and everywhere, so not the people are connected now. But I will save the live and I will post to my YouTube channel, so you could share for people who didn't see the live and who want to see it to check it
Absolutely.
out.
Yeah.
And that's it. So
Perfect.
thanks so much for accepting. I hope to save the file because I'm not very a big professional of internet, so I need to check. Yeah. I am a culture guy, not an informatics guy. I'm very bad.
Same.
You are not a geek, I think.
Same. I'm not very good with technology, so I do the best I can.
Okay. But thank you so much and have a good day in Nashville. It's
You
night in
too.
Belgium, so I will sleep in 1 hour, 2 hours because I think it's 8 o'clock and half past
Okay.
8, something like this. Yeah, and yeah, I have my old stuff,
Oh, I
with
love
Dragon
it.
Ball. Yeah, yeah, I have
Oh,
my and
is that Dragon Ball Z up there?
yeah, it's Dragon Balls. Yeah,
Yes,
and
I love it.
and Monster and Company, Monster, pizza.
Yes, I love Monsters Inc. too. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
it's my old stuff. So I just it's my museum. I just get
Yeah.
it and conserve them. Like you in the
Yeah.
US. So thank you so much. Thanks for people who were watching this live, and let's check out the replay on my YouTube page and Facebook page and everything. It's Eclectrique, or you simply put Romain Girgan and you
Okay.
read everything.
Awesome.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you so much, Ramon.
Thank
Bye.
you, Elise. Bye.